I have some big news for you. I'm very excited to tell you. I am getting married! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I am just kidding. I'm not getting married. I know, let me tell you something. All the bridesmaids in my last wedding just stopped in their tracks screaming, no more! No, it's not quite a wedding, but it is good news because starting in September, I am debuting my own talk show, Sherri! I am so excited because I am going to be joining the Debmar Mercury family. That is the company that produces this show and several others that you love. Hey, Nick! So, I am so excited because when I started in this business, I have always wanted to do a talk show. Even before I joined The View in 2007, when I was like 3, I had a microphone and my teddy bears in a chair, and I just came out of my mother's womb talking. And 2007, I shot a pilot for a talk show in 2004 that never saw the light of day. And about 4 years ago, I started telling God, I said, Lord, I want a talk show. I want my own talk show. And you know how God works. Turn to your neighbor on your right and say, won't he do it? Turn to the neighbor on your left and say, won't he will? There we go. And so I do want to say there have been all of these crazy stories online about me replacing Wendy. And I am here to tell you that that is not true because no one can replace the queen. Nobody. And trust me, I am not trying to at all. It is Wendy's place to share her story with you. But I do want to give the queen her props and her flowers because Wendy had a legendary career in radio. And this show was specifically crafted for her. No one can do this format but Wendy. When you talk about yes. Nobody can sit in a purple chair and sip the tea like Wendy Williams. Because when you talk about the greatest talk shows of all time, Oprah Winfrey, Phil Donahue, Ricky Lake, The View, Montel Williams, you have got to mention the Wendy Williams Show. You do not understand how hard it is to do 13 years of sitting in a chair and talking hot topics. Wendy's unique brand of shade and her shoe cam. And for the diehard fans, you remember the bubblegum wall? Wendy Williams created a unique brand that folks are always gonna love and talk about. But I am so excited for you to go on this Sherri Show journey with me this September. I am so excited. Sherri Show is going to look different. It's going to feel different. But we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have a lot of laughter. We're gonna have a lot of joy. And we're gonna laugh because that is who I am. That is Sherri. And I want to say thank you to the staff of The Wendy Show. Because this staff takes such good care of me and every other guest host who has come in while the queen is out. This show is a well-oiled machine. Y'all do not understand how hard it is to produce a talk show every single week without the queen sitting in the chair. They're basically doing a pilot every week, and they manage to make every person that sits in this chair feel like they are at home. So thank you, thank you, thank you. There's so many great people here behind the scenes that you never get to see on camera. Y'all think that door opens by itself? It's not an elevator. There are people pulling those cords. and it's heavy. And I want to say thank you, but I'm going to be filling in once a month until they break for the summer. And I just have to say, you know, Marco G, I love you. We're not finished our love affair, so you know you're going to be with me, Marco. We ain't finished it yet. So to all the tabloids and the blogs that have been making up stories about what's going on here, you have heard it directly from me. The Sherri Show will premiere this September. So I want you to... Oh my gosh. Y'all sit down. Tell me to sit down. Oh my God. I got it, y'all got it. Please tell your families, tell your friends, tell your aunties and them that there's a new girl on the block and she's premiering in September. So you gotta tell them. And I wanna say one last thing, because y'all know, anybody who knows me knows that I am a woman of faith. And I wanna say, 2004 to 2022, the answer when you're feeling like you have been forgotten, when you're feeling like people say no, it may not be no. God may be saying, it's not time. And when God says, do you trust me? He don't need a lot of faith, just a little bit. And when God says it's so, it will be. So thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Woo, thank you, Jesus.